Hey everyone, it's Kabir here. So in today's session, we are going to understand about some more tags of HTML5. In previous sessions, we saw some tags like header tag, nav tag, section tag, article tag, footer tag. Okay, now we are going to add some additional tags to that tag, and that tags are like introduced in HTML5, right? So the tags like details, summary, figure, and figure caption. Now these are the four tags which are pending. So let us see these tags, what these tags provide us. So for that I have created a file known as figure.html. So let me change it to figure.html. From figure.html, then underscore details. Okay, dot html. Let me remove this dot from here and just gonna save it. So let us now first get our HTML skeleton. So doc tab. So we got the HTML skeleton. Now let me remove this particular meta tag. Okay, fine. We have removed it. So let comes to our body. Now what is our figure and figure caption? Now let's consider whenever you're going to write a figure tag, it is going to build something like this. Okay, some kind of div only. Okay, now here I wanted to display some image. So let me display some image. Now I have displayed an image. Now for this image, I wanted to give one caption. So here I wanted to give some caption depending upon the what image I am going to display here. So to construct like this, so if you want to construct a figure, this kind of box, for that we have a tag called figure. Okay, in the same way, you guys know, to display image we have the tag called img, and in the same way if you want to display a caption, for that we have a tag called fig caption. Now these are the tags which is going to be provided by your HTML people. Now let us use these tags in the code and let us understand how it is going to be, like how it's work. Okay, so let's come to our VS code. Now the first thing, I need to take a figure tag, right? So let me take a figure tag. Okay, I have took the figure tag. So by default figure tag doesn't have any stylings, as we don't have any stylings for your nav, header, and like footer. By default we doesn't have any stylings, right? If you wanted to provide stylings, then we have to move towards the CSS. In the same way, for figure tag or for detail tag, you doesn't have any default stylings. If you want to give stylings, then you have to move towards the CSS. That's the thing you guys have to remember, right? Now I took one figure tag. Now here I wanted to display an image. So I'm going to take something like image src. I'm going to provide the location of an image. It is in my image folder, images, and let me take something like Canada. Okay, and width I'm gonna provide something like 300 pixel, whereas even height I want to provide something like 100 pixel. Okay, I have took the image. Now let me save it and go to our browser and let me see how it is going to look like. Now this is how it is going to look like. Let me increase the height of the image from 300. Let me make it to 300 as well. Save it, comes to your browser, refresh it. Now this is how the image is going to look like, right guys? Now I want a caption. So to provide a caption, we require a tag called fig caption. Okay, I have took, and let me tell Canada something. I'm going to give some caption to you. So I'm gonna save it. Now you are able to see Canada here, right? But now I wanted to provide some stylings to this particular figure tag. So if you want to provide a stylings, then we have to write CSS code. So I'm going to write something like style. In the style I will be writing like figure. So for figure, let me provide border equals to something like 2 pixel, solid and black. Now we have provided some, as well as let me provide some padding equals to something like 10 pixel. Apart from that, this figure is going to take complete your width, like body width, right? So I wanted to restrict that width. So width I'm going to give something like 300 pixel. So our image is going to fit in that, and just save it. And let me provide one more property like box shadow, which is our favorite property, 10 pixel and the black. So let me go to our browser and refresh it. Now you are able to see some kind of right image. So let me increase the box shadow 20 pixel. Fine. Now it is going to look something like this, right? Now we have provided some stylings to the figure tag. In the same way, you want to provide some stylings to figure caption as well. But before providing that style, let me add one more property for the figure tag, that is background. Let me give some background, right? We can give anything. I'm going to give it the linear gradient 45-degree, and let me take something like dark red and orange kind of color. Let me see how it is going to look like. Yeah, something it is going to look like this, right? Fine. Now let comes to our figure caption. So figure caption, and I'm going to provide some stylings to figure caption as well. So background, let me take a background linear gradient, let be by 45-degree something, and let me take dark red, and this time let me take gray. Okay, and the color should be white. Apart from that, font size should be something 18 pixel. Okay, and let me give some padding as well. Padding should be some 12 pixel. Let me save it and comes to our browser and refresh it. Yeah, now I want this particular text in the center. So for that we have a property called text align. So text align should be center. Okay, fine. I think we have to change the background color. Let me change the background color something to yellow kind of thing. Okay, fine. Save it. Come here. Yes, now this is our Canada, and let me give one more styling. That is nothing but your font weight. Let me give font weight bolder. Save it. Yes, now you are able to display a image, and this one is like, if you want to provide more stylings, like you can provide like border radius. We can give some border radius like 50 pixel. Even for the image, if you want to give, we can provide that too for the image as well. So let me provide for image as well. So let me come here. Yeah, now 30 is looking much more, right? So not here. Now for image we need to provide, right? So let me make it as 20 pixel. Yeah, fine. Now we got something like that, right? Now if I wanted to display few more figures, so for that what I'm gonna do, I'm just copy this, enter, enter. Now just change the image. Okay, from Canada I want something like Indonesia, and I want here it should be something like Bangkok, and let's change the fig caption, like it would be something like Indonesia, whereas it would be something like Bangkok. Fine. Now let's see how it is going to look like. Now it is looking like it's coming one after one, but I want it should come side by side. So if it is displaying one after one, it means it is a block element, but we should make it as an inline block. So how can we make an inline block? For that we have a property for position, like for here display should be inline block. Now I'm going to save it. Now let me come here. Now you are able to say it came one after one, right? Yeah, fine. Now this is the concept of your figure and figure caption. Apart from this, we have one more concept like called detail. So for that we have a tag called details. Just see how it is going to look like. This is a detail, right? I wrote some details tag. I'm gonna save it. Just come here to browser. Yeah, now you are able to see something like details right here. Now we got something like this border as well. Now we are able to switch, close, open close, something like that, right? Now I wanted to change this text. So to change this text, we have a tag called summary. So we have to write that summary tag inside our detail tag summary. So I'm gonna say HTML. Now just save it. Comes to your browser. Now refresh it. I think we didn't save it. Yeah, the spelling is wrong. So let me write summary tag. It is a summary and HTML. I'm gonna save it. Now you are able to see instead of detail, it is HTML, right? Yeah. Now this borderline is coming because of our summary tag only, right? Now I wanted to provide some content, right? So for that they told this detail is going to contain one more tag called div tag. Now if you want to write some content, you can write in div tag. So I'm going to take lorem some 100 tab. Now just save it and comes to your browser. Now refresh. After refreshing, when you are not able to see any kind of content, right? Now when I'm going to click on here, now you are able to see some content, right? Now let's give some stylings to all these things. So come to our CSS. Now once we come to our CSS, let me give something here. Let me charge my laptop, guys. Just a second. So we gave that one. So let me give some stylings to these details as well. So details, details. For these details, let me give some background color, right? So let me copy this background. So let me copy from here. I'm gonna copy and just I'm gonna paste here. And let me change the color as well. So let me give some color. Yeah, fine. Now if I'm gonna save it, comes to our browser and just see how it is going to look like. We are getting some color, right? Background color. Now I wanted to give some padding as well. So how can we give a padding? So padding something like 10 pixel. Okay, we gave padding. In the same way, I wanted to give some stylings to summary tag as well. So let comes to your summary, and in this summary, let me tell you, like, I want to remove that outline, right? Now, what is that outline? Let me show you guys. Now comes to our browser, refresh. Now we got some padding. Whenever I'm going to click on this, I'm getting this outline, right? I wanted to remove this outline. This outline we are getting because of a property called outline. So I'm going to say outline equals to none. Now it is going to remove that property. Apart from that, I need a div. In this div, I need color should be white, right? In this padding should be something like 12 pixel. And I want to give one more background color as well for this one. I'm going to copy and let me come here and just let me say change it to something like here, right? So I'm going to save it, come here, and just see. Now once you click on this thing, now you are able to see this particular thing, which that outline has been vanished because we gave outline property as a none, and we gave some color here. I need some margins, okay? So that margins should be there. So what I'm gonna do for this, I'm gonna provide some margin top, or let me make margin to be 10 pixel. Okay, fine. Let me come here and refresh it. Yes, we got some margin as well. This is how you can do your own stylings. So if you wanted to repeat this thing, so how can we do? Just come here and just write few more details tag. Like I'm gonna say one more two. At this time, let me say it has AWS, and let me say it to be DevOps. Save it and comes to your browser and just refresh it. Now you are able to see something like this: HTML, then you got some AWS, then you got something like DevOps. Now if you want to divide this, then you have to give the margin for the details tag. That's as simple as it is, right? For details tag, if I will give the margin something like 20 pixel, save it. Now comes to your browser and just refresh it. Now you got something like some space, right? Now when I say, yeah, now you are able to see something like this. Now this is all about your HTML5 tags, where you have learned what is detail tag, what is summary tag, right? Deep tag, how can you provide some content, all that. Now if you want this particular thing to come in the center, now you know that property, right? Text align to be center. Now just save it, comes to your browser, refresh. Now everything is in the center. Now this is your HTML. Now this is your AWS content. Now this is how we can do some stylings, and we can provide some kind of like stylings to your any kind of details or summary tag or div tag. So this is all about your HTMLs, guys. So we have finished our HTML. I know we are pending like meta tags, right? Meta tags is nothing but the tags which is going to give some information about your document to the browser. Like what kind of information? The information like who wrote this particular document, like author name, content, what it contains. So already I have told you guys the website, right? You have to go through to the MDN and just go to the meta tag and just read it. Okay. If you guys won't understand, or if you guys have any kind of doubt, then just mention the doubt in our WhatsApp group, or else you can mention in the comments of this video, right? If you mention in the comments, we are going to see. And the people who are new to our videos, right, who are new to our videos, they can join our WhatsApp group or Instagram or Telegram channel, and you can like Facebook page as well, and all the links are provided in the description. And we have created some React.js videos as well, guys. Now if you guys wanted to see the React.js videos, just go to YouTube. Once you go to YouTube, just search for this one, what we can say, ismartedutech. Once you have searched, then comes to a playlist. So this is all about our channel. This is our playlist. Now here we have provided React.js basic videos, right? We have everything session wise, like here class 1, class 2, class 3, something like that. Okay guys, so you guys can watch React.js videos as well. So we have provided some kind of like basics concepts of React.js. We shall be continuing all the sessions, like all the pending concepts in React as well, but it is going to take time. So if you know the JavaScript, then you can proceed with this basic playlist, okay? Or else if you want to see the previous sessions, then just come to our live classes, and here you can see all our sessions step by step, right? So for that we have provided everything. Now this is the session 2. We have like session 2, session 1, session 3. So everything is provided here in live classes. So guys who are new to our channel, they can refer to this particular playlist. And the persons who already know JavaScript, if they wanted to learn React, so we have made some videos on React basics. It's not like we didn't cover entire React, we just covered some basics of React, which will be very useful for you guys. So just go through that, and we are going to continue pending topics in future. So that's all about this session, guys. Take care, and thank you for watching my video.